Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, Dr. John Kwachi, has called on President Akufo-Addo to reduce the number of his ministries to 16. While making a post-analysis of the 2023 budget statement, Dr. Kwachi added that he expected the e-levy to be reduced to 0.5% instead of the 1% that was announced. Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, Dr. John Kwachi, in his post-budget analysis sided with the Finance Minister's decision to reduce the e-levy, although he would have wished it was reduced to 0.5% instead of the 1% that was announced. He, however, disagrees with the removal of the minimum threshold of 100 Ghana cedis, which he says would affect the most vulnerable in society. The 2.5% increase in value-added tax has also been welcomed by IEA, although Dr. Kwachi expressed strong reservations about the tax exemptions granted some parties he described as privileged persons.
The minister also announced the intention to implement the Tax Exemptions Act. I mean, this is something that we have been calling for a very long time. Our only disappointment is that if you read the act, they have a provision there that says there will be exemptions for some privileged persons who are not defined, and we don't know why we should make any special provision for privileged persons.
In response to the policy rate increase from 24.5% to 27%, Professor Alexander Bilson Dakon, a visiting scholar and editor of the Ghana Policy Journal at the IEA, believes the increase was due to the rising inflation, but added that government should instead look for measures to lower the country's skyrocketing inflation.
The reason why our target was a little lower was that we thought the government and the Bank of Ghana would try to concentrate more on the other causes of inflation. It would be better to really tackle inflation, to slow down inflation, instead of playing a game of making the policy rate catch up with inflation. We thought inflation should be, we should look at the other causes of inflation for us to bring the inflation down. But it looks as if in the horizon, they think it might take some time for inflation to come down, so it was increased to 27%.
The Bank of Ghana, in a desperate attempt to curb inflation, has increased the monetary policy rate to 27%.